Hello, good evening. How did our day go today? My name is Neni. So I will be sharing and analyzing a dashboard with you people. So let me share my screen now. Okay, yes. This data or data set is a sales data set. So in the data set, it has various columns. As you can see, you will see the first one is distributor ID. The second one is distributor name, country, region, product codes, the product being delivered or ordered, the sales channel. There are three sales channels here. You have the online, you have the direct, and you have the retail. Then order dates. The dates I think is 4 years, but different dates: 2012, 2014, 2016, 2015. 2017, 2019, okay, 5 rather. Then you can see the weekday it was ordered, the month, the years, the quantity that was ordered each day by different people in different countries. Then the unit price per product, you are going to see it. Unit price per product is here. The revenue generated. I generated this revenue by times in the quantity and unit price, which is on this formula bar. The customer value. We have the convinced customer, we have the brands, the convinced seekers, we have the brand seekers, we have the casual buyer, we have, okay, that's the three group of customers that we have. And this is generated through the amount of products they bought or they ordered. So each specific amount to this has the customer value attached to it. Just like convinced buyers. Convinced buyers are customers that ordered above product worth $2,500. So they are categorized under convinced buyers. The brand buyers are the one above $1,501 and below $2,500. They are the brand seekers. The casual buyer are the one below 1.5. They are the casual buyers. So the customer age is here too. The customer age band, the adult, teenager, young adult, and so on. Customer name is divided into the first name and the last name. Then the birthday is also here. I think the birthday, I put this birthday, it will be also nice to appreciate the customer. We can call or send them a text during their birthday. It makes them feel valued. And they will also patronize us more. They know that we value them as our customers. So let's move to the question. We have 4 questions here. The first one is revenue by year, revenue and region, top 5 countries by revenue, profits by sales channel. So when answering this question, we are going to be creating a pivot table. From that pivot table, that's how we created the dashboards. So the first question is revenue by year. These are the various TA, buy, quit, purchase, or sales we are made. And these are the revenue that were generated in each of the year: 2012, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2019. The grand total or the total revenue in all these years is 24,464. Then in this table, we can see that 2012 has the highest revenue, while 2017 has the lowest. So this is a line chart. This, once you click on the dots, it directly shows what was made, the exact amount that was made in each year. So let's move to the revenue by region. In revenue by region, we have 4 regions: the Africa, the Asia, the Europe, and the South America. And these regions have different revenue they generated. Then when we look at this table, we'll see that Europe generated the highest revenue of $10,256. That's a really huge amount. They have the highest revenue generated. This is followed by Africa, then South America, Asia. Then let's move to top 5 countries. The top 5 countries, these top 5 are the 5 countries with the highest revenue. Other countries are here, they are up to like 10 countries here, and they generated different revenue at different years. But these ones we are singled out as the top 5 countries by revenue. So these countries here has made the highest revenue among the other ones. So looking at the chart, this is a bar chart. You can see that France has the highest, and it's 5,742. That's what France made. They have the total revenue in the whole 6 years this data was taken, and France is in Europe. Then the next question is, let me see, profits by sales channel. Okay, so profit by sales channel, like I said before, what we had is 3 sales channel. That's the direct, the online, and the retail. So the direct, on this is a pie chart. So on the pie chart, the direct sales channel is the one on the blue color, and it has 5,000. The direct sale channel has 5,209. That's the one on the blue color. Followed by the online. Online sales channel is the part of the pie chart with the orange color. That's $9,203. Wow, then retail has the highest, obviously. It's $10,052. That's really nice. So this is to show that people used the retail sales channel when ordering for their goods more than they used every other sales channel. So let's move to the dashboard. This is a sales interactive dashboard. By my right side here is my slicer. So these are the various charts. These charts were put together from the questions we just discussed before we came to the dashboard. So these are the various charts. This is the slicer on my right side. This slicer reports whatever is happening on this sales interactive dashboard. So let's go see. Let me click on 212. In 2012, as we can see, I said earlier that 2012 was the year the highest revenue was made, and the revenue of $7,416 was made in the year 2012. And let's go to what happened in revenue by region in the same 2012. Europe made the highest revenue, followed by Asia, then Africa. Europe made a total revenue of 216. Asia made a total revenue of $2,352. Then Africa, which made the least revenue in the year 2012, made a total revenue of $2,047. $2,047.95. Though we are supposed to approximate it, like in the table, it was approximated to the nearest whole number, actually. So we didn't take note of the decimal, the figures after the decimal point. So this is what happened in the year 2012. This is the countries, the top 3 countries in the year 2012. France is the first one, which is in Europe, followed by Thailand. Thailand is in Asia, followed by Angola. Angola is in Africa. Okay. Then in the year 2012, the whole sales channel we are utilizing in the sales made. People use the direct, the online, and retail. They make use of all to order for their goods or products. Then let's move to 2024. 2024, a revenue of $4,845 was made in 2024. Then revenue by region. If we check the revenue by region, you see it's just 2 regions that made sales in 2024, according to my chart here on my dashboard, South America and Europe. Europe was still topping in 2014. Sorry, 2014. I mean, not 2024, 2014. South America and Europe, we are the only region that made sales. And the 2 countries, okay, and it's also 2 countries too, Turkey and Venezuela. Turkey is in Europe. So they made a profit of 2,857, while Venezuela made a profit of $1,988. Okay, so in 2014 still, just 2 sales channel was utilized. Wow, just the retail and the online. Nobody used just the direct and online. Nobody used the retail medium to order for their products. They just use the direct and the online. Then in 2015, let's go check 2015. The profit made in 2015 is $2,726. Okay. Then only Europe. Wow, that's not so nice. Only Europe made profit in 2015. That means the year was bad for other region. And in Europe, it's just France too, while we had like 3 European countries in the sales table. So, but it's just France that was able to make it. And they used only the retail sales channel. Okay, so this is 2015. As you can see, this is the data for 2015, from the revenue by year to revenue by region to the top country to profit by sales channel. The same goes for 2016. Look at it. See the profit that was made in 2016, $3,071. Europe and Africa, we are the only region in 2016 that made profits or that made huge revenue. Then the countries that made it possible is Burma and Iceland. And they used only the online and the retail sales channel. Okay, so let's move to 2017. 2017 was the year the lowest revenue was made. We really need to find out why this year was bad. So 2017, The revenue was $1,692. And it's just the Asian region that made sales. And the country is Cambodia. Cambodia is the country in Asian region that made sales in 2017. And they utilized only the retail. Okay. Then 219, the value is 4,714. That's the revenue by year. The two regions that made sales then is South America and Africa. Then the two countries is Abidjan and Brazil. They are the two countries that made profit in 2019. And these two countries use online and retail. That's what the customers there, that's the medium they used to order for their products. Okay, so let's move to region. Region in Africa. In Africa, 2012, yes. This is the revenue that was made in the year 2012. 2,048. Then Africa is the only region. Africa region, sorry. This is the total revenue they made. Revenue by region, $2,047. That's the revenue they made. Then the value by year is 2,048. As you can see, is almost the same thing, just that this was approximated to the nearest whole number. This is $2,048. This is $2,047.95. So the whole Africa made 2,047.95 as profit. And look at the country, is just Angola. Out of the 2 or 3 African countries in the data I collected, it's just Angola that made it in 2012. And the customers in Angola used the retail channel. They used the retail sales channel to order for their products. Okay, so the same goes to Asia. In Asia, it's just Thailand too, and they used only direct sales channel in 2012. So let's check 2017 that had the lowest revenue by year. Asia country. Look at the revenue that they made in Asia, 1,692. Then it's just Cambodia as a country that made revenue 1,692. Yeah, and they used only the retail. So let's check. We are still on 2017 that has the lowest revenue by year. So let's check what Africa made then in 2017. Okay. This is for Asia in 2017. This is what they made in 2017. Okay, so let's check for what Africa made in 2017. Okay, I'm coming. Let me. So these are the top 5 countries. Let's go back. So these are the sales channel. Okay. So these are the sales channel for Europe. I was going to check what Africa made in the year two. I want the year 216. Okay, 219. This is what Africa made. In the dashboard. Okay, so let's continue. So this was what I was sharing. Then I said in 2017, we are checking the profit that Africa made. So it's obvious Africa didn't make any sales by region, sales by country, even so nobody utilized any sales channel. So that's why 2017 was actually low. It's not only Africa, even Europe, the same thing, South America, it was only Asian continent, and the only country that made sales then in 2017 was Cambodia, and they used just the retail sales channel. Okay, that's fine. So let's move to let's check. We are going to be checking the highest and the lowest. That is the 214. So in 212, Abidjan did not make any sales. Angola made sales in 212. Then in 217, Angola did not make any sales. but Cambodia made in 2017. Then Brazil, none. France did not make any sales in 2017. Turkey did not make any sales in 2017. Okay, then let's check 2019. This is 2019. In 2019, it's just Africa and South America. They are the only region that made sales or revenue, that generated revenue in 2019. And just two countries out of these two regions, Brazil and Abidjan, and they just use the online and the retail medium or retail sales channel. So this dashboard is actually an insightful one. It gives us insights on what happened each year in each country. If you click on any year 2012, click on Angola, you will see only Angola will appear. It will tell you the sales channel that was utilized. It will tell you the profits Angola made as a country. It will tell you the profits it made as a region in Africa. It will tell you the profit it made in that whole year. So that is the idea for this dashboard. It's going to give you insights. It's going to give you whatever you are looking for, whatever information you need in each year, in each country, with each sales channel. It's just like in 2014, in Angola, nobody used the direct sales, as you can see. In 2012, both Africa, Asia, Europe, South America, none use the direct sales. But when I click on online, Angola did not use any retail. Angola did not use any retail during 2014. Online, they didn't use it. Angola did not use online channel in any of this year. So this is the usefulness of this dashboard. A dashboard is going to give you insights, information that you can easily get instead of going back to the table to be looking at it one by one, assuming that there are some data set that can be more than 1,000 data or figures. You wouldn't be doing that. So from this dashboard, every information you need is here. If you want in 2016, what happened in 2016? 2016. Let's check what happened in 2016 in Africa and Europe. Look at it here. Look at the profit that was made. Look at the two sales channels that were used. All this thing happened in 2016. Look at the two countries, the Iceland and the Burma. They are the two countries that made profit in 2016. And they are from this region, Europe and Africa. So thank you very much for listening. I'm glad it was really helpful for you. Have a nice day.